Hello everyone, so I am Teacher Shine. For this time, I will discuss to you what is Graphic Organizer. So Graphic Organizer is a teaching and learning tool to help you organize information. So Graphic Organizer also helps you comprehend and internalize information. Aside from that, Graphic Organizer also shows relationships and connections between facts, terms, and details. So for this time, I will discuss to you the benefits of using this Graphic Organizer. So number one, of course, when you want to present information, Graphic Organizer is very useful. So it helps you to visualize information. Number two, it also helps you to develop your cognitive skills. Number three, it helps promote self-learning. So when you want to learn independently, Graphic Organizer is very useful. For number four, when you want to recall information and connect it to the information that you have right now, Graphic Organizer is very useful. So those are the benefits of Graphic Organizer. So aside from that, I will also discuss to you how are you going to use Graphic Organizers in different scenarios. So I will just present to you 4 scenarios, and I will give you one example of Graphic Organizer that you can use for each scenario. Scenario number 1, when you want to do the writing. So the Graphic Organizer that you can use for writing is the sequence chart. So sequence chart, from the word sequence, that means you are going to visualize the order of steps or a process. So there is the steps that you have to follow. What is the first step, the second, the third, until the last step. So you can have it when you do the note-taking, when you do the lesson planning, and when you do the essay writing. So sequence chart is very useful. The second one, when you do this reading, you can have this Graphic Organizer called the Biography Graphic Organizer. From the term biography, that means you're going to study the life of a person. Maybe that person is from the movie, or from the novel that you read, or from the history, important figure from the history. So you can have this Biography Graphic Organizer. So of course, by using this Graphic Organizer, you can write the name of the person here at the center and surrounded by the different information or details about that certain person. So for the third scenario that I will present to you, that is in teaching. So for teaching, you can have this Vocabulary Graphic Organizer. So as an English teacher, you can use this one when you want to teach new word. So that word will be presented here at the center, maybe on top. It depends upon the style of the Graphic Organizer that you have. And then identify the definition, the parts of speech it belongs, the antonyms, the synonyms is very useful. And of course, you have this how are you going to use that new word in a sentence. If there is this available picture, then of course you can base it out in that Vocabulary Graphic Organizer. And for the last one, it's for learning. And the Graphic Organizer that can use that one is T-chart, right? So for the T-chart, you can study 2 facets of information. Maybe the pros and cons, or the advantage or the disadvantage. For example, when you want to write a cat, or you want to use this T-chart for cat, that is your topic. So what is the pros and the cons of raising a cat in your house? Or maybe this online teaching. What is the advantage or the disadvantage of having this online teaching? So that is how you're going to use this T-chart. So that's all for the lesson that we have for this time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in my next video. Goodbye.